That's Manny Disaruve on the left-hand side. Ball finds a way to Shelton at the top of the area, lays it off for Disaruve, laying it off this time for Dan Edwards to strike one from range and forces Lloyd Allinson into the save. Didn't expect that one from the youngster, but he saw the opportunity, and fair play to the lad for having a go. Out for the throw in Salford on the right-hand side. Beasley into Dudley, back to Beasley, tight to the touchline, being harassed by Scott Kay, but he turns well. And facing the opponents in goal, plays the ball over the top. Disaruve chasing Sam Baird for it and comes out with the ball. Manny Disaruve plays it back into Don McHale on the corner of the box now. Squares it infield into Shelton at the top of the box, opening up for the shot, and that's a great save by Lloyd Allinson. Shelton got plenty of curl on that one. It was heading to the top corner, and Allinson stretching out his palm, touching that one onto the bar. McHale into the area now for Salford, still going with it. He's taking a lot of touches, lays it off for Thompson Edwards to strike it again, and that one's narrowly over the bar. And obviously that's a very easily identified point for Salford to get some luck. That's the third or fourth chance they've had from there now. Shelton plays the ball down the right. Again, Dudley not quite on the tune to receiving that one, but Shelton makes the interception onto the edge of the area. Just needs to square it across, pulls it back to McHale, and he's put that one over from just inside the box. Salford 4-on-4. Disaruve into Shelton, looks up, out to Dudley, who's onside on the left-hand side, onto the top of the area. Good tackling by Scott Kay, but the ball falls for Ogden on the left-hand side, taking on Senior, goes towards the byline, ball across, just in front of Disaruve, and it rolls free on the far side for FC United Manchester to clear. But again, just coming forward at FC, after they've been, that counter-attack looks very useful.
It did. There were some nice passes between the Salford players, and then we saw again the FC United managed to block it, but it fell out wide, and the only players out wide seemed to be in a red shirt. There was a good drive in from Ogden, played the ball with good pace, and just unfortunately there wasn't enough bodies in the back.
FC's turn to come forward. Gilchrist on the top of the area, slots it into the far post. He was picked out by McCarthy. It was that break from FC. Gilchrist in acres of space on the right hand side. He found the far post, and FC United and Manchester take the lead in this one.
There's a lot of young lads out there, but they so far they seem to have the determination of much more experienced heads.
Okay, chips the ball over the top into the path of Glyn. Glyn into the area, being closed down by Aguirre, but he beats him at the far post, and there's the second for FC United and Manchester. Root one ball over the top, Glyn latching onto it, and Aguirre off his line, but Glyn with the composure to beat the Salford keeper and put the ball away into that far post. Askew, while he's got not much space to aim at, he's got a lot of space in behind. He gets a good ball in, and it's headed, good save by Allinson. Diving header coming in from Beasley. He's unlucky there, so he did well to get on the end of that one. Danger's not clear though. Askew into Nottingham at the top of the area, lays it off for Folds. Folds onto his right foot, does well to play it back out to Askew, but it's a heavy touch, and eventually FC get it clear. But FC was back underway. Their fans behind the goal to our right hand side, up in voice. McHale plays ball into Disaruve, bounce off to Shelton. Shelton looks to play the ball early out to the left hand side, but he takes his time to Disaruve, charging on the right hand side now. Lost a good ball into the far post. Dudley lets it bounce down. Ogden was out on the left hand side, and FC United do get it clear. It was a good ball in from Disaruve, and now FC are breaking themselves. It's across in McCarthy, simple tapping for Gilchrist. That's 3-0 to FC United, and it just all looked far too easy. 25 yards from goal. Shelton standing over this free kick to the right hand side of the goal. He does shoot, and Allinson is forced into the save at his near post. It was whipped, it was on target, and unfortunately with Shelton it wasn't a second to be added, but he made a good go of that one. And the referee sums up this game full time at the Peninsula Stadium. It's Salford City 0, FC United and Manchester 3.